keys in my hand. I can never understand how never land from a breakup. No.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Get us underway. That was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Gordon in at the 2 spot. And for Brooklyn, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems.
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Kelly Oubre. Joel Embiid is out there with George. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Now here's Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Thomas against Gordon from the baseline. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
You know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There's a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson. Right, most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Maxey. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Embiid. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Claxton passes to Bogdanovich.
Sound like Ace Town type of shit you play when you weigh pounds. I just don't see a bad chick had her hands up and her face down.
Finney-Smith the screen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Gordon, the pass to Embiid, uses the glass to finish the layup.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Bogdanovic. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 6. Over Maxey. Brooklen, no good that time either. Philadelphia leading by 4. Gordon outside. Now Embiid, covered by Schroeder. From the low block. Oh, a nice bucket inside from Embiid. Embiid's got 6.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
Pass to Thomas. With the teardrop. Rebound by Philadelphia. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. Outside Bogdanovic. There's a screen. Shoots over Oubre. Bogdanovic, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the inside. Kicks it to George. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Thomas finds Bogdanovic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
For 3, Maxey knocks down the long J.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Nets trail by 9. Thomas outside. Schroeder, a screen on Gordon. Here's Thomas. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
It's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So Brooklen going with almost an entire new group here. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Finney Smith. Williams is checked in for Thomas. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Schroeder. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for Paul George. Martin, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Gordon. Simmons against Maxey. Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Over Simmons. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Drummond. Maxey's got 5 points.
And Maxey's shot selection is diverse. Such a confident scorer.
Simmons looking around. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Right side Maxey. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Simmons, outside Johnson. And it's all from three-point range. Martin, the pass to Maxey. Over Simmons. Here's Drummond. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found a tag team partner for the long haul.
Simmons joined in the backcourt by Thomas. Cameron Johnson out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Clowney in at the 5. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Philadelphia has possession, following the bucket by Brooklen. Martin outside. He takes it in. Shot clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Brooklen has possession. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Embiid. He has 6. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Like Regis since middle school. Beat at the beat, I've been pushing through. Pushing the beat like a pusher tune. Future been bright, been flipping and whipping the end. 10 out of 10. Big bro and Lassie, it's Bimmy and Preem, or Jimmy and Cam. Well, now you know who I am. I got the juice, a dreamer of bigger plans. Bro said, when we go cook again. But dreams were slipping in and out, I try not to doubt what I got within. So hit all your friends, Lassie and Lumi is coming this summer. If I cannot tell you, but 3 and 1 babies been tapping in. We know the plan.
I got what you need. Just make them rubber bands pop. I can give you what you need. Just please don't make them bands stop. Look like we live in our dreams now. To the haters, they looking like now. And my partners, they all understand now. It was blurred, we looking so clear now. I can feel it so near.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Watford. Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Gordon comes in for Council.
Feeling like more to speak more to death. Watch out, the bold, they think I'm many fresh. Real big, I'm a fucking pro, they can't pay respect. Everything
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Simmons against Lowry. Here's Thomas for 3. Drains the triple. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
It's George on the wing. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Lowry. George outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
That one's off. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
And he's good on the second. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Nice read by Bogdanovich. I mean, keeping the ball moving.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. George outside. Pass to Embiid. From downtown, George, no good. Brooklen with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Schroeder. To the middle. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's George, following the bucket by Brooklen. Back to Maxey. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 11 points.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Ben Simmons is checked in for Thomas. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid.
People testing, asking questions. Gotta tell them no. In this profession, can't address them. Haters, come on. Haters, come on.
Nets trail by 3. Outside Schroeder. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. And here's Gordon, covered by Schroeder. Pass to George. Takes the three. Sinks the tray. He has 7.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Now here's Simmons. Here's Finney-Smith. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Drummond. For 3, Maxey. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw's good for Maxey. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
He sinks the second. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
And he nails the third. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Oubre. Down low. Here's Drummond. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Falls for Drummond. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 7. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. "11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Schroeder into the lane. And the basket is good. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances, just take it to the rim.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Sixers on top, up 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Paul George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Here's Thomas. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's George. And he converts the layup. George has got 9.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
Maxey against Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Five on the clock. From 15 feet away. That one rolls around and rims out. Philadelphia's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Embiid finds Maxey. Here's Gordon. They set a pick. Fires from deep. Schroeder with a rebound. Nets trail by 7. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Brooklen shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, Schroeder.
And left, I send y'all best regards. I'm on the phone with God. I gotta call you later. I'm trying to do my job. Ain't focused on no haters. My keys turn to fobs. Can't use this elevator. You gotta check in, dog. You know I'm top.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Sixers lead by 5. George outside. Pass to Embiid. Knocked away, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Schroeder with it. Maxey covering. Yep, that one goes. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Maxey, that's good.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Shot caller, someone is spoiler, but wanna know you now. I might just take the call. I might wild out and ball. It all depends. It's a win if I get the draw. Load up in my Jeep, right down what I'm finna do. Load up in my Jeep, right down what I'm finna do. Load up in my Jeep, right down what I'm finna do. Your friends, they know my crew. How about we spark a few? Come through like it. Shoot shots like bucket. She let me touch it, but I can't cuff it now. 4-5 beside me, please don't entice me. They wanna fight me, outcome not likely, no. I think it's better to grow, I think it's better to know. Chasing all this money, it come in, no need to chase no hoe. My hustle match my flow, come be my centerfold. Remix life and pop it, do it again, I turn your shit to gold.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Schroeder, a screen on Gordon. And here's Thomas from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. George finds Maxey. Now Oubre. Now here's Embiid. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Outside Maxey. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Schroeder. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Maxey. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, deflected. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. Brooklen pulls it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Thomas. And again, it's Brooklen.
Man, how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Embiid, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Maxey. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Nets trail by 4. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Schroeder against Maxey. Claxton a screen on Maxey. And here's Schroeder outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to George. To the inside. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist by George. Maxey's got 21 points in the game. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklen Nets. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Finney-Smith for the tie. He's off on that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
George. That one's good for 2. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Thomas outside. Back to Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 5. Now Maxey. He's got 21. Gordon outside. Pass to George. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for George. Martin, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Gordon. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Martin. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Left side Johnson. Back to Simmons. The Nets need to get off a shot here.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Simmons joined in the backcourt by Thomas. Trendon Watford is out there with Johnson. And it's Clowney in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklen. Embiid misses. Nets trail by 7. Pass to Simmons. Back to Thomas. There's a screen. The 3 is up. A Another score, his 5th make out of 10 tries.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pass to Embiid. Pulls up. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklen has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Simmons with it. Watford outside. Lowry against Simmons. Simmons is double. Thomas outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Martin. Now here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
That free throw, no good. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, BA. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Brooklen making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Gordon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the second free throw is good.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
Simmons against Lowry. Beyond the arc. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 6 here in the quarter.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gordon with a screen on Simmons. Pass to Martin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And he knocks down the first one. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklen Nets. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Thomas. 5 to shoot. Shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Martin. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Martin a screen. Martin, the pass to Martin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the 76ers lead by 6. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Outside Schroeder. Embiid brings a double team. Here's Clowney. Embiid covers. Here's Thomas. That shot takes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Minutes, chilling, 6 minutes, I'm gone. I can't lay here all day, baby. You know that I'm grown. Watching the views, I'm steady watching my phone. She be so confused, maybe I'm better alone. I be in the mood to hop out the bed and go get it. Addiction, treat it just like it's a fetish. I save none, if you want it to over, I let it. I get numb, Kobe focused and work on my pivot. More to speak, I'm all to death. Watch out, the ball, they think I'm Manny Fresh. Real big, I'm a fucking fraud, they finna pay respect. Everything come with calls if they ain't from the set. She don't know that we got it lost. She try and intercept. How can I get involved if she don't come correct? Snake niggas, we chop them off if they don't pay their debts. I do not pick up calls, you gotta send a text, my nigga. Everybody know who's a threat, energy protect, who's a threat,
Brooklen, Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Finney Smith comes in for Johnson, and it's Bojan Bogdanovic in for Ben Simmons. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Puts it up from the high post and right on target. Maxi's got 9 points now in the second half.
Maxi saying, sure, I'll take that.
Thomas against Gordon. Let's go with a three. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
The score now all even.
Come on, I mean, look who steps up when they need a bucket. Bogdanovic just puts his head down and goes right to work.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, wow! Embiid, so strong.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Thomas passes to Bogdanovic. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Screen by Claxton. Shot on the wing. Thomas misses. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. George's shot is off. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklen Nets. Trailing by 2. And here's Bogdanovic. Here's Thomas for 3. And connects from downtown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Maxi surveys. Here's Embiid. Embiid. Brooklen pulls it in. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Schroeder. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
And when the lights are brightest, Bogdanovic seems to outshine.
Here's Philadelphia. 4-point game. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Seconds left in the game. Here's Gordon. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
To the paint. 3-pointer, and it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping down.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
It's George on the wing. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Thomas outside. Up and over Gordon. Oh! He drills the game winner! Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable. Woo!
The heroes finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
And so it's Brooklen who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us.